Warning, this video may contain content that may not be suitable for children or anyone else that is easily offended. Strong language, graphic content, nudity, bad jokes, and a possible idiot, aka myself, may be featured in the following clip. Viewer discretion is advised. It is not responsible for any damages that you receive watching this video. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Zems, and today we're going to be doing an introduction video. I've noticed I've almost posted over 140 videos and y'all have yet to know who I am or what this channel is. First off, my name is Navion Wheaton. I am 24 years old, although I look 19 or 18. You guys stop it. Don't do all the compliments. Watch out now. Watch out. I grew up in Los Angeles. I went to elementary, went to middle school, and then I ended up going to Moreno Valley for high school, so I did a little bit of that. And then I ended up running track and playing football in high school. I was already fast at the time, so I used it as a gift. As I'm saying, my speed, something's always been with me my whole entire life. I've always been fast. So I'm not saying super fast to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm going to be in the Olympics, so I could run like a 4-1 flat in a 40-yard dash or something like that. But no, I did have some pretty good talent. After that, I ended up moving back to Los Angeles, and I ended up going to college in Torrance, California, and I ran track there. When I ran track there, I ended up doing really well. I think I was running the 400, the 4x1, the 100, the 200, and the open 400, I would like to say. But yeah, my main event was pretty much like the 4x4. That's what got us to the San Diego State Championships. But I think my lowest time was like a 48.80 or something like that. But my whole time when I first started in track and field, I was running like a 52, 51, somewhere around that area. So I did get better over time. And during when I was finishing the season, the coach was like, oh, I could have got a track scholarship. All I have to do is run one more season. But at the time, personal issues with my family, so I had to help my family. So no, family comes first. But to this day, I always wonder what would have happened if that personal issues didn't arise, and where would I be today? But again, I always keep in my mind, everything happens for a reason, and I just go from there. And hopefully, I don't really like to question my path or my journey, whether it's ahead of me, but I'm praying that it's something positive and something that I can share for many years to come. To be honest, I didn't even know YouTube existed because I didn't really get a cell phone until like the 10th or 11th grade, and I was like a Samsung Galaxy S6, and that was like my first cell phone, you know what I'm saying? And back then, I had like a Boost Mobile or whatever it was, little chirp phones back in middle school, but you couldn't really go on internet without using up all your little minutes and whatnot, so I really didn't have the chance to go on YouTube. So after that, that's when I started getting on YouTube, and then the first person I ran into YouTuber-wise was a guy named Blasphemous HD. I don't know how I came across his channel, but his channel popped up, and then after watching him, I seen Corey Kitchen, and I seen Poy. I was just going, I kept going and seeing different people. I'm like, wow, they're all getting, like viewers and stuff just playing video games, doing something that they really love to do, which I loved to do at the time was play video games. If I would have known this was possible, I would have been trying to work towards that goal the whole time. So the next step for me was to get a PC, and boy, are they expensive. Oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? So at the time, I didn't have a job, I was working in high school, but I had looked it up, boy, computers were expensive. And I found out later on that it was cheaper to build your own PC. Maybe that would have helped, would that would have made a difference? Probably not, because I wasn't making that much money at the time, so yeah. But anyway, fast forward in time when I was talking about college, so I was still working. At the time, I was working at a dishwashing place, working from like, it was like 6 a.m. No, it was like 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. So you can imagine waking up out of your sleep at midnight just to go wash dishes. And it was during those times, it was like a popular place, it was like a soul food restaurant. It was right next to a nightclub, so you can bet like around 2, 3 a.m. it was going and going. It was making a little money here and there. It was like $10 an hour at the time, and I was only working 6 hours, and it was like for 2 days, so I was getting like $120 like every week. Still wasn't cutting it. Like I'll come into some money and then I'll lose it, and I'll come into money, I gotta pay this and I gotta pay that. So I kept losing money. So what I was doing was I was working Saturday and Sunday from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. washing dishes to help me pay for my classes at the college I was going to, because I was taking like 1 or 2 classes at a time, and I'll take them in the summer because summer you can knock out the classes quicker. I forgot what the name was. It was a name for it, but I forgot what it was. But you can knock out the classes quicker, and they were like kind of cheaper because nobody wanted to take classes in the summer. Everybody's enjoying their summer vacation and stuff like that. So I was using that money to pay for those classes. It was my first year in, and they were talking about how the scholarship season, you got to start applying for scholarships. So much money goes unspent because no one likes to apply for scholarships and doesn't exist and stuff like that. In my perspective, growing up, it was just like free money. Bruh. Like, no, you're lying. There's no such thing as free money. Like, what's the catch? Like, what do you have to do to get it? But no, they were serious. All you have to do is just sign up, your name, your major, and that was it. Sure enough, 3 or 4 weeks later, they was like, congratulations, you got this scholarship, blah, blah, blah. All you have to do, go to this office, see this person, and they're like, okay, cool. So I went. And the scholarship specifically said I could only use the scholarship money on stuff that would help me with school or equipment or books or whatever it was. Something that it has to relate to school. It has to connect to school somehow, some way. It has to connect. So I did that. So at the time I was like, damn. I was like, I want to do YouTube, but at the same time, I also do need a computer for school because I don't like going to the library and it's always the computers are all filled up and it's just people like watching YouTube videos and stuff like that, and they're not even working. Technically, it is a computer, but at the same time, it's a gaming computer. So I was like, okay, I wanted a computer to help me with school, and they were like, what kind of computer is it? And I was like, it's a desktop, but at the same time, I like to edit on videos and I like to do gameplays, but at the same time, I'm going to use it for school. Before I jump into that, let me just include, after the dishwashing place, a year and a half later, I started working at Target. So when I started working at Target, the first thing I bought was a webcam, because at my grandma's house, the only thing we had was that computer. So we did have a computer, but the computer was trash. It was super slow. So I went and I ended up talking to her, and they were like, okay, cool, but the only thing you have to do is you have to print out a receipt of everything that you buy and you have to show it to us and then we'll give you the money. So I was like, okay, I did that. So I went to PC Part Picker. I picked out all the pieces I wanted for my computer and my monitor and everything like that, and I printed out and I prayed that they would freaking give it to me. They were like, what is this for? What is that for? I told them what it was for, and the dean was really freaking cool. I will never forget her. She was so cool. Even then, today, I still remember. She was like, technically, you're not supposed to be using this computer for gaming and editing person because it is supposed to be for school, but you did say you're going to use it to type up papers, so I guess it's okay. And she granted me the freaking scholarship. Now, I was excited. Like, you do not understand how happy I was. It took me almost 5 or 4 years just to get a gaming computer to try to chase my dream or my goal to become a YouTuber. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, everybody's goal is to be a YouTuber. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Everybody's going to have the same dreams, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be a doctor. Everybody wants to be a professor. Everybody wants to be some kind of police officer, firefighter, EMT, nail technician. I don't know, whatever it is that you want to be, everybody has a dream. No, it's not one person that has just one dream. Everybody has a dream, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to share the same. And I'm not saying that one day I'm just going to be the next big thing, the next Poise, the next Corey Kenshin, the next PewDiePie, the next, Markiplier, whatever it is, whatever vlogs or stuff you watch like that, Vitaly, whatever it is that you're into, pranksters or nail stuff or makeup, whatever YouTuber that you watch, you know what I'm saying? There's no guarantee that you're going to be the next big thing, but all you can do is give it your best shot and just know that you tried and nothing came out of it and you gave it all that you could. It's better than saying like, oh damn, you're 40 something years old and you're like, dang, I wonder what I could have done if I would have tried my YouTube or anything like that. If I would have chased my dream. Damn, what if I would have, no, it's too late now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, it's never too late. Sometimes it is too late. You just have to realize that. I mean, to me, I still feel kind of old at 24. I'm like, damn, I wasted a lot of time. But at the time, you know what I'm saying, I was getting hit with different things from different directions. So I didn't really, do it on purpose. It was just my circumstances were not on my side at the time. So after that, I ended up graduating with my associate's degree, and then at the time I was living in Bellflower, so I decided to start building my computer. It took me about 6-7 hours to finish my computer, and I've never touched it. A lot of people are like, oh, it's like building Lego pieces, and I was like, these don't look nothing like no Lego pieces, and everything is fragile, so you gotta wear like the little shock resistance wire. I forgot what it was called. But you connect it to metal so you don't short circuit the computer pieces. Because you read all the threads and stuff online. They're like, oh, don't do this, don't touch that, or you're going to short circuit this. Be careful on the motherboard, don't push it down or it can crack. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to crack nothing because everything in that thing is expensive. Like, that computer is more expensive than me. Like, just looking at it right now, like, if this were to drop, like, oh my God. How I got the name ReprisalZems. So reprisal, that just came out of nowhere. I was like looking up words, cool words, and I seen reprisal. It's like an act of retaliation. And me, I love me some revenge, boy. You going down. If you prank me, I'm gonna get you back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's probably stupid, but Zems, okay. Zems came from my friends back when I was growing up in Los Angeles. I had a lot of friends that were graffiti artists. I was like, damn, that's cool. Like, how do you do that? Like, how do you make the letters like that? How do you even think of your name? So everybody had a dope ass name, and I didn't have a name. And I'm just like, oh, I want a name, I want to draw and do cool stuff too. So they was like, write out a bunch of alphabets and see which ones you write best. So I wrote out, Z, E, M, S. I didn't write them in that order, but I wrote those letters the best, and they were like, okay, just mix around and see what you get. And Zems is what I got, all right? So since then, that's been my nickname. I've been sticking with it. I've been called all kind of stuff throughout my life, but that's the one that stuck with me the most because that's the one I kind of like dabbled in a little bit more than the other things because I love to draw to this day. I'm not saying I'm going to be the best Picasso or whatever it is out there, but I do still like to draw in my spare time. I even sold canvases from time to time for kids' birthday parties and stuff like that. So I was making like a little small profit off the painting stuff, but it wasn't nothing big to make like a little entrepreneur like business, But yeah, and after that, I just started making YouTube videos. I started off with 0. Today I have like, I think 461 or 462 subscribers. So it's been like a year and a half. And I know I took a break because I went out and joined the army. So I lost like 6 months because I had to go through all basic training and all that stuff and them taking your cell phones and electronics and stuff like that. So I just arrived to my duty station, which is Germany, and I was finally able to get my computer and stuff back. But as you can see, it takes a while. Like it's all about consistency, I've seen, and you just got to promote yourself. I've just been promoting myself. I've talked to some YouTubers. I was able to talk to Woody got him. I've talked to Poise. It's been great. Like that was one of the biggest things for me when I first started YouTube was like Poise commented on my thing, you know what I'm saying? Being able to talk to somebody that you've watched for so long just gives you that energy, they give you that motivation that you need to keep wanting to make videos. I'm not saying some days I don't have down days, because I do, because you have so many people that tell you like, oh, you have good content, you have great content, I love your videos, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, then you'd be like, oh, cool, are you subscribed to my channel? They'd be like, no. I'm just like, but if you like my content and you think it's great, why haven't you subscribed? So that's the main issue that I have been facing to this day. It's like, if you enjoy my content, why not subscribe? Some people just forget, you know what I'm saying? Some people are like, oh, he's funny, and you click out of YouTube. So that's your job, to go out there and promote yourself. Keep annoying them, keep bothering them. Yeah, people might unsubscribe you. People might even unfollow you on Twitter, on Instagram, just because you keep annoying them with following your channel. But that's how it has to be, because no one's going to pay attention to your stuff unless you tell them to. And I've learned that. There's no easy way around it. There's no follower generator. There's no sub for sub. There's none of that. That's not going to help you, because then you're just going to have a bunch of people that don't even like your content. They're just there to make you look good. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to watch your videos. They're just going to make your subscribers higher just for other people to be like, oh, he has a lot of subscribers. That's it. I've learned it's all about views. I want to be able to generate content that everyone can enjoy. Myself, other subscribers. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that don't like me, don't like my content. That's fine. Everybody doesn't like God. Everybody doesn't like Satan, but they all have their supporters. But my end goal for this channel, I don't care if it's 1 million subscribers. I don't care if it's 5,000 subscribers. I don't care if it's 7,000. I don't care if it's 800 subscribers. My main goal is to get a little small community of people that enjoy the games that I play, enjoy the content that I promote, and we can all enjoy them together, you know what I'm saying? On Twitter, like, I want to be able to post up like, hey guys, what do you guys want to play today? They're like, oh, we want to play this. That's the main goal that I'm trying to get to right now, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people out there are going through stressful, like, depression and all that, loneliness, all that kind of stuff that brings a person down. I know how you guys feel, because I used to go through the same thing, and just being able to turn on YouTube and watch my favorite YouTubers or watch a video and make me laugh and make you feel a little bit better. I mean, it doesn't help you forget about your problem, but it helps you in a way that it relieves your stress, knowing that it's just going to pass, temporary. You see it all the time, like on people's channel, like, wow, man, I've been going through this right now, and being able to watch your video has helped me a lot. And I really appreciate that, and that's a big thing for me. Like, I don't care, just being able to help people go through depression. Like, my main goal is just to make people happy. And the reason I say happy is because that's something that is really limited these days. It's really hard to be happy with all the stuff that's going on, whether it's bills, school, your career-wise. It's something that it's limited. Everybody can't be happy. As you can see, there's many celebrities out there with lots of money, and they're not happy. And then you got the person that was super broke, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to do the thing that they love is enough for them. So that's my goal, is just to make people happy. The first 2 things I bought was, I ain't gonna never forget, the first 2 things I remember getting first was my blue snowball right there. I still got it to this day, and my freaking webcam. Those are the first 2 things I remember buying. And I was so happy. It was just like, oh, it came today, I can't wait. I was looking at the Amazon shipping and everything, boy, I could not wait. And then I posted Outlast, and you can tell that I've gotten better with my editing and stuff since I first started, because when I first started, I'll go back and I'm just like, people watch this? was so horrible. I mean, I'm still probably not that great, but I know I'm gonna get better in time. But I've learned a lot. I've been watching like tutorials and stuff like that, how to get better at editing and stuff like that. But I still want to get a green screen. So it started off as a horror game channel, but again, I found other games that I like to play. So it's just pretty much like an overall gaming channel. Shit, we're playing 2D games, adventure, action, comedy, whatever it is, action, adventure, whatever it is, we're going to be playing it. You know what I'm saying? I played The Walking Dead, I played Outlast, I've played Limbo, I've played all kind of stuff. So we're just going to keep adding on to the list. We keep completing games left and right. You know what I'm saying? It's fun for me, it's fun for you. We both can enjoy it. But again, you know, I'm just going to keep trying to have confidence that the channel will grow. You know, small crow's nest, but it's only going to be small for so long. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay consistent the best way that I can, put up good content that we both can enjoy. I am just blessed that I was able to, you know, purchase this computer and be able to put up content that we both can enjoy. Pretty much at this moment, it's just pretty much me venting, but do not give up. I know there's a lot of people out there that are really negative towards your goals or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that because you don't have this, or I couldn't do it, or blah, blah, blah. Whatever they were saying, do not listen to them. I mean, all you can do, of course, all you can do is try and give it your all. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Just don't let yourself sink. I'm not giving up. Like, again, I started at 0 subscribers. I'm at 462 when I was like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. But I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love creating content. Even if I don't go nowhere, I can just look back and be like, damn, I used to be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? His big head ass boy. Always invest in yourself because no one else will unless you show them that you are worth the investment. And I think that's the deepest thing that I can say this whole video. Invest in yourself. Develop time in yourself. Develop time in your craft. Develop time in your talent. Whatever it is that you're trying to reach, you can do it. Just don't give up on yourself. There's going to be bad days. Everybody knows going to be bad days, but it's up to you to bounce back on those bad days, or it's up to you to prepare yourself to hit those bad days when they come. Thank you guys for listening, and if you made it through the whole video, I appreciate it. If you didn't, you made it like halfway, well, how would you know if you made it halfway? Well, you wouldn't be hearing this anyway if you did make it halfway. Well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed, if I missed any questions that you guys would like to know, let me know down in the comment section. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Instagram. There's always a link in the description to both of my social medias. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.